Yo, what up with it, YouTube fam, man? It's the Real Boss TV 815. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And first off, I wanna start by saying shout out to Trina, Trickdaddy, everybody out there in Miami, man. Them boys really be out there in the city, man. And I know she been dating this dude. I guess he used to be like a basketball player or whatever since. And they've been dating since like 2016. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying, and all that. Like this story that I'm just telling some of my subscribers about. This happened like probably like 2007. It was a while ago. You know what I'm saying? But I just really want to tell the story because it's just funny to me because it was like the first time I ever met Trina. You know what I'm saying? So we was in the club. The club, I believe it was Billboard Live. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know about that club? You know it be live. All the celebrities be in there and everything. You know what I'm saying? So we had the VIP, which is right by the stage. So anybody that's performing, they're gonna be in the VIP. You know, they're gonna walk right past. You know what I'm saying? And I had like my own little table, and it had a chair like they either had chairs where one person could sit or it's like two people could sit. Right? I had one where two people could sit. Now I like to drink, so when I went to the bar, you know what I'm saying? It took about an hour. It took about a whole hour just to get to the bar because it was so packed. So when I got to the bar, I was like, man, I ain't finna keep going back and forth and doing this. So I brought, you know what I'm saying? I brought like at least 8 drinks, and they brought it to my table, whatever. So it first jumped off because I'm sitting right here, right, and then I see Manny Fresh. He comes. You know what I'm saying? The VIP. He's looking around. You know what I'm saying? And I see him looking over there at the you know what I'm saying, at the bar. And he looked at me and was like, damn. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, it took me about an hour to get there. But, I'm thinking this man is fresh. He could probably just jump the line or whatever. But instead, he seen all my drinks and he asked me, like, could he get one? And then, we could, you know, work that out or whatever, however we're going to do it later. I was like, hey, yeah, you Manny Fresh, man. Let's sit down, you know what I'm saying? So me and Manny Fresh, we sitting there, tossing a couple back, laughing, giggling and everything. He introduced me to Lil Wayne and all that. And, Trina and Tweet and Missy and them, they was in the club too, right? So, after a while, Manny Fresh had got up and he was on stage, doing this thing, just wilding out, having fun, you know what I'm saying? And basically, you know what I'm saying? Basically, Trina, she comes and sits right next to me and looks me in my face and says, you mind if I sit there with you? And I was like, man, nah, I don't care. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I just waved her off, like, yeah, yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize it was Trina at first. So I was sitting there thinking, and then I'm looking up. Everybody's looking at me like I see Trina, I see Missy, Tweet. Everybody. It was like looking at me like you know what I'm saying? Like what the hell? Like you know what I'm saying? They was smiling and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they was smiling, and a lot of people was looking at me. Was like, man, it was like, whoa, I couldn't understand what they were saying. So I look again, and I really look at her face, and I'm like, are you Trina? And when I said that, she said it too with me, like she knew I was finna say that. She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. So right after that, now I'm like this. You see what I'm saying? I done froze up. I done froze up like a little bitch. You see what I'm saying? I done froze up. And everybody's like, hey, bro. Like, they look like they from a distance, like, bro, what's up? What you doing? So, at this point now, I'm like this. I keep, what I'm saying? I keep looking at her. She looked at me. She smiled. I'm just doing this the whole time. So at this point, I'm not even drinking. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like I was starstruck because I was staying out in Miami. Like I really went out there for vacation, and then we was having so much fun. I called my job and just said, "Hey man, I ain't coming back to work. Just send me my check. You know what I'm saying? And hung up on him. So I was staying out there for a little while. So I wasn't starstruck or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I done talked to Trickdaddy and all them, and ran into a whole bunch of people just numerous times. But for some reason, like, I just got caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still sitting there, you know, and we sitting there, we rocking, you know what I'm saying, to the music and all that. And I'm sitting there thinking like, okay. So I got Trina here with me. What should I say? Well, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to think of what I want to say to her and everything. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, finally, by the time I got, you know, enough, you know, just ready to speak to her, as soon as I turn around and speak to her, you know, they already like, yeah, Trina, like, they call her to the stage to perform. So she get up and she just, all right, bye, you know, like that. And I'm like, oh. I froze up, man. I really froze up, man. It was so funny. Like, I promise you, my homeboys was making fun of me for a while because of that. They were like, bro, you was sitting there with Trina for like 15 minutes. She was sitting in the same chair as you, smiling and shit. And you didn't say nothing? And I was like, yeah, man, I didn't say nothing, man. I'm talking about I froze up for real, man. I had stopped drinking my drink for a little bit. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, I don't know what to say. And to this day, they still give me trouble about that. Say, man, I can't believe you, because everybody know I ain't no like shy, no camera shy, nothing like that. But I don't know, it's just Trina, man, and she was sitting next to me, and I didn't know what to say, you know. And not to say that she liked me or nothing, because she was smiling at me, but you know, if there was a chance to shoot my shot, that was definitely the chance. Like, I don't think that type of stuff don't really happen too often. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. I just wanted to put this little, you know, this story out because, you know, like I say, it was funny to me. It was real funny to me. But like I say, this is like back in 2007. You know what I'm saying? I was younger, man. You know, I had my braids were long, real long back then. You know, I just got braided up. We was all fresh. In there. You know what I'm saying? Had a good time though. Shout out to Manny Fresh and Lil Wayne and them for showing us love for real, man. Like, it was a good experience. You know what I'm saying? Being out there in Miami and you know, running into the celebrities like that. But yeah, I mean, if anything, that would have been the time to shoot my shot. But you know, your boy froze up, man. I don't even know why. It's the Real Boss TV 815, man. You already know what it is. Much love. I'm out of here.